And now to another fun event for the whole family, and it's a monster of an event too. Scott Olinsky from Monster Jam joins me with all of the action-packed details. Scott was actually just playing with toys here today.
I'm trying. This is exactly why they don't let me drive the real Monster Jam trucks.
Well, you're doing donuts with that. Of course, these are just replicas. Everybody else is going to see ones that are a little bigger, right?
Exactly. A lot bigger than this one. 12,000 pounds, 12 feet high. Way bigger. Okay,
Scott, let's break it down. Monster Jam is one of these events that people just look forward to all year. Tampa Bay lucky enough to have 2 shows, which we'll get to those details next. What is it about Monster Jam that if people have not experienced it yet, which I know most people once they go once, they continuously want to go back. What do you want people out there to know?
It's a combination of sport and entertainment. Yeah, you could be a casual fan, you could be a super fan. There's something for everybody. 3 competitions that we have in the stadium events: racing, 2-wheel skill, and freestyle. And fans get the opportunity to vote and have an impact on who actually wins the competitions.
And you've actually brought some cars here to the studio, and this time we thought we'd do it a little different and bring the little mini cars. But getting to know the drivers, getting to hear them talk about what they experience behind the wheel. It's so fascinating to hear the athletic ability. I'm so glad you touched on that, because these guys really are athletes.
Oh, exactly. They're trained. They have Monster Jam University. They go through rigorous training for every competition that they have to compete in.
Time out. Monster Jam University. I'm just now hearing about this.
Yep.
How do you find out about Monster Jam University? That's the kind of degree you want to be able to get.
Yep. Monster Jam University. It's powered by University of Northwestern Ohio. You go there, you learn all about the trucks, how they work, how to drive, and then from there, the sky's the limit.
And you know what? Actually, that's by my hometown.
Is it? Perfect.
Little trivia. So see, I should have known about it, basically, is what we're getting into. But talking about the training now, let's talk about the fan experience. And one of the things that people love to talk about is the noise. Is there really anything that compares to the noise and how you really feel that you are right there on the track, no matter where your seats are?
You can't. You could be in the first row, you could be in the top row. Just to feel that rumble as you're sitting or standing, it's second to none.
I like that you talked about that rumble as well.
Yep.
That's where it's at. And one of the things that we definitely want to throw out there, the numbers, the statistics behind Monster Jam, always so impressive. There's a look at Gravedigger, who's actually been here on our show before, always one of the favorites. Let's talk, I think, dirt first.
Great.
How much dirt do you have to haul into Raymond James for these shows?
So for Raymond James, we bring about 3,500 yards of dirt. So that equates to about 235 dump trucks coming in and out of Raymond James to get the track built for Saturday's event.
That is crazy. And of course, I think of the dirt, but then we also think of how much traveling you guys do. It seems like, I mean, how many countries are you in now? This is a worldwide event that families love to go out and have fun with.
We're all over. This time, actually, this year, for the first time ever, we're hitting Africa, which is going to be a huge step for us.
Good stuff. So it's continuing to grow. And again, we touched on how Tampa Bay is so lucky to be able to have 2 shows. You're so lucky because you said the dirt is actually going to stay in Raymond James. Yeah. You don't have to remove it and put it back, right?
Thankfully, yep. Raymond James was nice enough to allow us to keep the dirt in from this one until our February 2nd event. So
that's what I think is fabulous about these shows, because there is a bit of a break. So say you're out of town this weekend and you're going to miss this show, you do come back. What are those dates in February, and where can people go for more information?
Oh, yeah. So like we said, this weekend, January 12th, is our first event. February 2nd, our second event. If you want more information or tickets, monsterjam.com.
Okay. So I wrapped a little early because I feel like we've got to get back to the fun of your driving skills.
Oh, all right. I don't know if we call that fun, but we'll do it.
I was going to say, and as he's rolling along there, I know you can get a lot of merchandise as well, which a lot of the kids love to be able to get. Anything like this that you can grab when you're at Raymond James?
These you can get at Raymond James. Got even smaller ones that you can't drive yourself, but you can push them along, which might have to be the step that I have to take first. T-shirts, hats, everything, you name it.
Hey, you're doing a much better job than I would have done. I noticed they gave it to you. I'm not the one driving here. I'm just holding, which I do much better. Our set might not be able to forgive us if I was the one driving. Well, as we continue to have fun here on the set, go out, check out Monster Jam Fun. I know our team is so excited to go, people, because it is always such a fun event.